Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talk. So as you know, people all across the world are being subjected to the eat the bugs agenda. We've got the Netherlands farmers under attack from the government trying to put them out of business. We've got in Haarlem, a city in Netherlands, they are banning any advertisements for any meat products in the future. This is all part of the United Nations sustainability goals to get people to stop them eating meat and get them eating insects. And the catch-all default reason for this is to save the world. Save the world from toxic men eating meat. If you remember my video the other day about the PETA organization with that crazy announcement. But with any indoctrination agenda, they always start with the children. So here we see recently in Australia, 1,000 schools to be getting insects on the menu for school meals. And then I was sent this letter a couple of days ago from a parent of this UK school, the Crescent Primary School in Hampshire. This is a primary school, okay? And they are asking parents, can they get their permission to give the children, to feed them insect pizza to eat? It says here, dear parents, carers, as part of our design technology unit this year, Year 6 will be studying foods which are high in protein. They will be tasked to design a nutritious, high-protein pizza-based meal that could help keep someone alive if they were living in the jungle. We will be offering the children the exciting chance to cook and eat insect pizza, which will link with our I'm a Year 6, Get Me Out of Here unit. Okay, so hold on, let me get this straight. They want to get the children to eat insect pizza, and the reason is, they say, to keep someone alive if they were living in the jungle. When's that going to happen? When are these children ever going to find themselves living in the jungle and they have to find insects to eat? The remote chance of that ever happening is what, 1 trillion to 1? They would have to survive a plane crash over a jungle. And of course, that is if there are any airplanes doing flights in the future for the public. They won't be trapped in a jungle. They might be trapped in an urban jungle. And it says here, it's part of a unit, the I'm a Year 6, Get Me Out of Here unit, which I imagine is based on the television show I'm a Celebrity Shill, Get Me Out of Here. Ant and Dec Jungle Crap, which of course features people eating bugs bravely for the camp. Again, you can see the predictive programming going back decades using that television, right? And now let's get the children to do it. Condition them to accept eating bugs as normal. So what's in this pizza? It says here, we are planning to use a small amount of the following ingredients: dried cricket powder, dried mealworms, dried crickets, dried buffalo worms, dried grasshoppers. Then it gives a link to where you can buy these insects from. Then it goes on to say that you have to tick a box to give permission for your child to take part in eating the bugs. It also says something about to make sure to make them aware, or make the school aware, if your child has allergies. Now there's a good chance most of the children at this school hasn't eaten any of these things before. So how are you going to know if they are allergic to them or not? In fact, mealworms are well known to bring about allergic reactions, as you can see here. They've been approved, but there are question marks. Here we see mealworms approved as novel food despite allergy risks. This is only recent. This has happened 2021. It says here, eating yellow mealworms is known to lead to allergic reactions in sensitive people. It says here that there's a lot of info on this in regards to mealworms in particular. I'm not sure about the others. I'm sure there is something about them as well. And of course, these are primary children. Children are more susceptible to food allergies than adults. Here we see, why are food allergies in children on the rise? And is there anything parents can do to protect them? Well, maybe not give them stuff that they've never had before, stuff that they don't need to eat, ingredients that when you look at it, it instantly makes you go, ugh, like insects, yeah? Again, trust your gut instincts. If you look at something and you go, I don't want to put that in my mouth, I don't want to eat that, that looks disgusting, maybe you should trust your gut instincts. So like I said, these schools, how did this end up on the curriculum? Did one of the teachers just wake up one day and said, I know, let's create a lesson where we end up feeding children insects on a pizza? Just in case, of course, you end up stranded in the jungle. I don't think so. So they're just following directives, this school, coming from up high, coming from their bosses that are telling them to put this type of thing on the curriculum in order to indoctrinate the children and getting them conditioned to eating insects. All passed down, and everyone just does as they are told and follows the rules. This is why I've said before to take your children out of school. These schools are going to be indoctrinating them with whatever the New World Order has planned and teaching them their version of events, their versions of history. It's all going to be one-sided all the way. Need to get away, to get out of the system as much as possible. Now, I've seen plenty of people in the comments in the past say they took their children out of school and have started homeschooling. If you've done that, let us know how you got on, what differences it made, how it worked out for you, and any recommendations in how to go about it. Leave your remarks in the comments so others can get more information if they are thinking of going the same way. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to the website hugotalks.com to be notified of all videos when I upload them, and I'll see you later.